What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Operation Trifecta, where we will be kicking into the March fixtures in the Chinese Taipei second division and also taking a look at our transfers, season, the friendlies, and taking a look at those, see how we went. So straight away, let's go into our transfers. Uh, See what business we had to do. We kept Wang Swiss Wang Wei, which is good. We didn't lose anyone, I'm pretty sure. No, we didn't lose anyone. We did get 5 people, a couple on loan, a couple foreigners. These two were the recommended to me through email, which is really, really good because these guys are good players. And then scouts found the rest. So let's go ahead with Chung Ho Yu, 33-year-old right back, mostly red, but he is a 5-star, and he has been performing well in the trials. So hopefully goes well. Played for Taipei, who is a university team, but I think he will be a good solid player for us for maybe a 1 or 2 seasons. We just need to try to build up our team there with no contract at all, $10 per appearance fee. Get it with the Thai coming from Chamkuri United, which is in the Thai League, Free Bangkok, so way down in the Thai leagues. So Tanakoronianga Slatit, I think I've got that correct. A 2.5-star striker. He was 5 stars, but he has been scoring goals, an average rating of 9, 7 goals in 3 appearances, looking really, really good in the trials here. And he's been coming off, been taking him off on the 77th minute, 76th minute, and 90th minute. So really, really good numbers for him. And overall, he's got a bit of physical, a bit of speed in him, which is going to be very useful for us. Next one is Yang Qiangping, a central midfielder, which it was desperately needed. I'm still trying to find, but we don't have any more money. We can't even put $10 appearance fee to anyone. So this will be the team for quite a while. But this central midfielder, welcome to the club. 31 years old again, but overall looks a really quality for this division. 4.5 stars, can play centre mid and defensive midfielder, which is going to be super helpful. Aloni, a Bruni player coming from Madrasul Campolis d'Israel Bruni in the Super League over there, which is the top division, and they are coming ninth. So Abu Falik Akmal Musa is a attacking left winger. So good pace again. Um, Lots of ones in those technicals, which might not be the best coming into the season, but more depth, trying to get some more depth in it in our team. He did do a 6.67 in the Super League, so hopefully, and these two are for free as well, nothing at all. So the only way we're going to get players in is by loanees. And then our final player we've brought in so far is Hughes Yi from China's Taipei again, 5-star midfielder again. A lot of higher reds and a couple of blues. One Vision's 11. Um, but overall, looking pretty good. He's got 4 caps of Chinese Taipei. I don't know when he's got those. Probably a while ago, but he has been playing in this Premier Division, which is massive for us. Uh, Pretty much getting a Premier Division player there. But if we take a look, obviously you might have seen it, but we've been doing really well. Um, I'll show you a tactic right now. We've got focus play down the left and right, pass into space fairly wide when we're in possession. It's a positive mindset with a dispute to flanks and counter in transition. Out of possession is much lower defensive line with a mid block, much more often pressing, trigger pressing. Um, as you see here, we've got one striker, two wingers. Always love my triangle midfielders with wing backs. In defense, I put that one to attack, and then we've got our two central defenders and our goalkeeper. As we are now without a ball-winning midfielder, which I will switch over. But yeah, as you see, we've got no midfielders now in our side, so we'll definitely need to try and pick up some more in this team. But our defensive is pretty good. Everything's all right. Ability in our backline's pretty shocking, but it's all about not coming last. And I think we won't be coming last in this season. So our first one was 1-0 against Mioli County. As you would have seen in the last episode, it was 1 day. So this was our pure squad with the three greys in there, and pretty good 1-0 win. Then we went over to Taiwan Normal University. We had a couple of trial guys in this team then, and we beat them 3-1. So looking pretty good. Another home match where we took on Taipei Medical University, and we beat them 4-1 with, as you see, Tanakaron Yongasit was the first game he played in. Yeah, that was his first game he played in, and he got 1 goal. Yang Chungchong getting 2 goals, and Yang Qingping getting 1 goal. And then against Chungyang University, where Fanakaron gets a hat-trick, and Sudkai will get 1 goal. We're looking really, really good at this moment. We had a 2-week break. I decided to throw in a friendly against Premier Division opponents, Taichung Futuro, who is in, and we won 3-2 with, again, Tanakun getting a hat-trick there. We were losing, hat-trick. They did do some substitutions, so it's a little bit, maybe not, but so far, but yeah, Tangchung Futuro looking really, really good. As a team, they've got a full squad. Everyone's on money. So overall, that was a good one, and they did win their first match as well against AC Taipei. And in the season preview, they are $1.10 favorites when the next next team is $17. So I think that was a really, really good result, and reason why I'm holding out hope that we will go ahead and not get last place. But in today's episode, we've got 4 games to play. I'm going to see how this format goes, but our first game is against FC Kyohoshung. Saturday Football International is a week later, with TP play one a week later, and then NTUS. So we'll see how we go in that. But in our season preview, it's $51 for top 3 for everyone. So let's see how we go. I'm not gonna try to believe this. Two teams have already played. Royal Blues went ahead and won 3-1 against NSTC, and TP play 1 beat into TY 3-2. So let's go ahead and get into the first match. Okay, so for our first game here, we go ahead, and it's that man again. Tanner takes his first goal in the league, which is a fantastic start to us. And we go 1-0 up. So couldn't really ask for a better start to the league campaign, as Tenacorn goes ahead as we go to the second goal. You know, Carlos Shang having the ball here, but a great save from our keeper there. A really, really good save from him, and he keeps it 1-0, and they get a corner from it. But a good interception there from our player. And we go on to this next clip where we are attacking. It's, passing about the ball a bit. There goes Yi, a beautiful and a quick turn around, and there he is again. Tanner Krohn gets a double in an opening game of the season. Fantastic stuff from us. Go into the second half now. They do get a goal here, a disappointing, but a deflection there from us, and then they kick it, just be able to kick it in the net. But a corner, so two set pieces, pretty much like second chance, second piece, set pieces, and they score again to make it 2-2. And unfortunately, we crumbled within this 15-minute period as Belanchetti does a brilliant goal. That's a fantastic goal, no matter what. And we go ahead and lose 3-2. But the stats don't lie. They did look like the more dominant team with the stats. Alright, welcome to Game 2. But before we go into Game 2, we've got a couple of stuff happening in the background here. So, straight away, while it's here, this new intermediary suggestion, Vika from Cape Verde, Bovasta da Prara from also Cape Verde Islands, got suggested to me. And he is a midfielder, and a lot of these stats look very, very good. I've put a loan offer in. We'll see what happens. If we do get him, that's going to be something else. We've got Thai. We're fighting against Thailand, Paraguay, Tajikistan, Saint Top Prince, both Guinea, Equatorial Guinea, and Mayotte. So a lot of different regions in around the world going for him. But we also did sign a few. We also did get one out the door. Released players. We did get rid of our former captain, Hyosol Wang Son. I've taken him out, a left midfielder. Didn't have much potential or anything. Overall, he's alright. But we already had a little bit more wingers, and I wanted to have a bit more spending room in the to sign a bit more players for depth where we don't need it, which is what we did with Chermin Hisin. Went ahead, got him up as more of a midfielder backup. It's just going to be better. I'm pretty sure as well. He's on $2. We've got a couple of other guys coming in. Obviously, the Lonely Vicar. We've also got Wang Yu Chung, another midfielder. I think he is the $10, but we also got another $2 appearance of maybe $6. Lee Chung Hong, just another backup for the wingers. We don't have a left winger, a left fullback to say, so he's going to be within. Hopefully we will get him. We are the only team going for him. We are also the only team so far going for Wei Yu Chong, but Vic is going to be tough to get. But so far, I think after this, we are definitely done. We are completely done in transfers until next season, unless a couple of players go and our finances free up. But as we talk about finances, this is what it looks like so far. Once our staff definitely go away, because a lot of not needed staff. Got one extra coach, one set piece. Once they do go, it'll just free us up a lot of money as well. Especially the recruitment team, we've got free when we don't need them. Technical director, we don't need him, and he's on $50 per week. $40 per week for the loan manager. So a lot of it's coming out of that. If we take a look at the finances, $715 for staff salaries. But it is a home match, So we will get some nice money coming in. We did get 62 season tickets sold. So we'll see what happens in the attendance here, which we'll definitely need money for. But other than so it's going to be a unchanged lineup here for the second match. We're just going to stick it, see what happens. We did do well, just that second half wasn't good enough. I might take Hong Chun Yin off a little bit earlier. I might switch these two around first. But other than that, I think everything's all good to go ahead. No changes. Chungmin Hyusin will go in for his probably debut. Just get his match fitness up as Tasan Chungju has got peak match fitness. So we'll just wait for Chungmin to just slowly ease himself in. Getting straight into it, we get a goal straight away from Hyus Yi. A brilliant goal. Free kick goal. Could be the best goal of this episode here. Crazy position, crazy. But a good start. We've been dominating the whole half in this first half. As you can see, they've got no shots on target, but they do have 70% of possession. Look at that passing stats. It's actually insane how much passing they've done instead of us. So, but the shots and everything is looking good for us. The corners, good. So I'm I'm looking very positive into the second half. And that's what happens. We score our second goal here. It was a corner, but second chance corner, just like last match, but this time it is us, and straight away it is again Tanakon getting his third goal of the season. And they do get a little consolation, but it does end up 2-1 as we do come away with the win. We should have won by a lot more. But once again, the standout performers, Tanakon and Xiosier, they're both big standouts in that match. Alright, so before we head into match 3 of the season, let's go ahead and take a look at our new signings. Obviously, we had a little peek of them last time, but now we know their stats. So Vicar, the Cape Verdean coming in, 5 stars, going to be brilliant. So we had literally no one. We had no one as a midfield. Now we've got a whole bench, and we've got pretty much a fully quality midfield now, which is going to be really helpful, just to help our defense. But obviously he's going to be really good. So a fantastic little signing for free as well. That's the main thing there. Ling Chung-hung, stats wise, he just do the job. He will do the job in the defense. He will do the job what we need for our left back. Just all rounded, should be quality coming in. Wen Yun Chung, that's a very good signing as well for us, I believe, in that midfield. As you'll see in the tactics, it's going to be really helpful to have a 3-star player, a decent all-round. He's first touch, passing, tackling's all right, it's 5. But overall, hopefully he could do well as a substitute. As we go to the tactics here, 2 substitutions, which is Lee Chung-hoon and Vicar will be coming in to this match. So we'll see how they go there. Obviously match fitness isn't alright, but I feel Vicar definitely is 100% in the squad straight away. Lee Chung-hoon, I feel, let's give him a try. A bit of load off Hong Yon Chantal. And obviously I've put this match load in to see and the injury risk, because we need to make sure these guys are not getting injured, because we don't have a lot of positions. We don't want injuries to kill us for this season. We just want to keep this job. It's looking good. Our finances looking good. I think by the end of this month, because we still have a home game against NTUS, I feel like we'll be in a very good financial position coming up at the end of March. Alright, so we come here to the third match against TP Play 1. We go ahead straight away and get a penalty. Xiu Yi takes it. The goalkeeper does just touch it, but we do go ahead and get into the lead again, but a very poor set piece from us, and we concede a goal. One of the big criticisms of this team is the goals, but we go ahead and again, Sudakai gets his goal to put us back into the lead, but it's not long until they go ahead and score pretty much straight away. And that's it for the match pretty much. It was a 2-2. Everything happened in the first half. Nothing happened in the second half. There was one chance, but that was it. So, big standouts, our wingers in this match. Alright, so here we go for our final match of today. It will be obviously against NTUS. They're currently second. They didn't play their game in hand. They play it on the Wednesday coming. So, we won't know what's happened with their second game, but they have been demolishing teams. So this is going to be quite challenging, but I think, well, our defense has been pretty poor. So it might be a long day in the office for us. But we will make some changes. I'm going to actually go ahead and switch them around. Have Vicar come on later. I think this is probably the match where we can do that. And we're going to just switch Hong Sheng Tall back in because of just match fitness and everything like that. Trying to give us the best possible chance here. Obviously, Wei Yu Chun does it, but I have this more of a setup. Vic more of an attacking player. So I feel like we can put him on at the end of this one. I do think we should probably take off Hu Qingyi. We were going to take off him and put Changman Hassin. Yeah, why did I have him on the bench? That's one thing. But yeah, that will be our squad for today. Alright, so that is a 2-3 defeat, but I'd say it was a good draw. That penalty was kind of how you going. But there we go. We gave the favourites a good run for their money. Another great performance from Tenakorn Youngoslit. Sudokai and Changhu Yu also had a good game. Everyone else had alright, but I'd say it's a very successful start to the season. We are currently in 4th position, still teams below us still need to play tomorrow, but I'd say the lowest will be, because 5th and 7th are playing each other, so we can drop down 1. Into TY, we'll have to play NTUS in the mid fixture. Saturday football is taking on NSTC. So it's not looking all too bad. We have obviously taken on the top 2. So a lot of the other teams would be definitely facing off against them. Yeah, so it's TP, Theft, and Royal Blues. So I think it's pretty doable where we can be in the top 4 after April. But it just shows we can take on the top boys in this 2-3, 2-3. It's just our defense. If we take a look at the against, we're probably leading the against, are we? Yes, we are. We are leading against, but we obviously have a game extra. But also with 4, we're also up there. So we can score goals, but we also concede goals. But that game against NTUS was positive in defense and attack. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll come back for the April games. And remember to subscribe and hit the like button. And I'll catch you in the next episode.